In this video, I'm going to guide you through a somatic tracking activity. These somatic tracking activities are useful with chronic pain. The reason is that it helps rewire the brain to learn to interpret sensation in the body as safe rather than dangerous. In my previous video, I described chronic pain and what is happening in the mind and the body. You can find that in the link below. My name is Laura Lockhart. I'm a psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, and I've trained in pain reprocessing therapy. So let's begin with this somatic tracking activity. Before we begin, can you rate your pain on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest? Just noticing, what's your number today? Good. I'm going to encourage you that if your number is 7 or above, please do not continue with this activity because it will not be a corrective experience for you when your pain is that high. Please return to this video at a time where your pain is a 6 or a below. For those of you that are at a 6 or a below, let's begin. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes or lower them, whichever is right for you. Good. Now, becoming aware of sensation in the body. Not looking to fix or change, just noticing. Can you place your attention on the sensation that is the loudest, the most interesting? It's the one looking for your attention. Good. When you have that, just place your attention there. And notice what happens. Just notice what happens to the sensation once you've placed your attention on it. Did it move? If it did, can you follow it to its new location? Maybe it stayed where it was. Maybe it got a little quieter. Just noticing. There is no right answer. Good. Okay. Can you label this sensation? Describe, using one word, what it feels like. Is it sharp, tingling, burning? Whatever is right for you. Just label the sensation. Good. Now becoming aware of what's happened with the sensation now that you've placed a label on it. Now that you've given it your attention and a label. Just noticing. Good. Now, notice if there's an emotion rising. Maybe it came in quite a bit earlier. Maybe it came in as soon as I asked you to focus in on sensation. Just notice what the emotion is. Is it anger? Frustration? Fear? Just becoming aware and feeling in to that emotion. Can you be with it? Can you welcome it? Good. Just noticing what's happening, both with the sensation and the emotion. Becoming aware of what's shifted. or what's stayed the same. Just simply noticing. Now, I invite you to remember a time where you laughed really, really hard, where you laughed so much you couldn't stop laughing. Do you remember that? Can you call in that feeling? Maybe you can bring back the laughter. And to support you in this, I'll tell you a cheesy little joke. How much was Santa Claus's sleigh? I'll tell you. Free. It was on the house. I told you it was cheesy. But can you bring in that laughter? Maybe you're not laughing at my joke. Maybe you're just laughing at me for telling that joke. Just tuning into that. Becoming aware of your experience now. What has happened in your internal experience? Noticing what's happened with the sensation. What's happened with the emotion? Have things shifted? Just notice. Just become aware. Good. In a moment, I'm going to invite you to return back into the room in your own time. There is no rush. Taking one more quick scan and noticing what's happened with the original sensation in your emotional state. Good. Just being aware. Okay. You can come back into the room now. Take your time. There is no rush. This is an activity that you can practice whenever you like. It helps re-establish for the brain that sensations aren't dangerous. Again, I wouldn't encourage you to do this activity if your pain is at a 7 or higher. Those are times to practice your avoidance techniques, whatever those are for you. This is something that can be done when your pain is 6 or lower. That way, you're more likely to experience a corrective experience. Once again, the link for my video describing chronic pain is going to be below. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel, as I will be adding new content on a regular basis. Thank you.